I am Milton, son of a carpenter and Mary. A dad, a carpenter, worked on skyscrapers. Mom, Marianne. I am the son of a carpenter, Mary. I get to tell parables. And I'm from Louisiana, northeastern Louisiana. Grew up very near northeastern Louisiana University. I'm an alumni. Got a degree in math. And also, Bayou Desert. Yes, it's Bayou country. And I like to go for walks, at least I used to, before I ended up in the wheelchair. Oh, don't get me started on that. Rough stigmata wounds of 2014. Lost 80 pounds, ended up in the hospital. All part of growing a new body. I'll show you the eyes in a little bit. Been changing since '96. Yes, back in Louisiana. Moved out here 11 years ago. The eyes have been changing, doing a little genetic carpentry, brown-eyed DNA, fighting it out with blue-eyed DNA, the new eyes. But back to my parable. I like to go for walks, and I was in the middle of one when all of a sudden somebody yelled out, "Jesus Christ!" And of course, when somebody yells, you're surprised, a normal reaction. You look around, what's that guy yelling at? And I turned around, and sure enough, there were these two college guys in between classes, and one of them said to the other, "See, I told you it was him." I don't know what he meant by that, but I was so surprised. You know, somebody just screaming, "Jesus Christ." I had to go back to the shore and sit down for a little bit. I waited till they went to class, those two guys. And then I went back on my walk. Gonna do my sugar check. Got stuff to do today. It's the end of the month. And yeah, this is your family's lifeline. Make that video of America's hijacked lifelines. It's an electronic device. If it's high, a high count like 530 or over 500, I shouldn't design beautiful imagery. Or imagery of truth that will tell everyone how to make a video of America's hijacked lifelines. 424-229-4140. You make that video, you post that video. Oh, there's my college and my high school, I think. Takes this 5 minutes. You got the timestamp on your phone. You got the number dialed. You don't know why your phone's not allowed to work. Maybe because you're a Christian. They just placed a guy with a Muslim name in the highest office in the world right after we got attacked by a whole lot of other cowardly Husseins. Maybe that's the reason you're not the big name in business. You live in the wrong part of the world or the country. I don't know why your phone's not allowed to work, but I guarantee you if it's not allowed to work when you need the fireman, police, paramedics, it's going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for these things. A 911 plate 93 check and post in 5. Takes just 5 minutes. You make the video with your phone of someone else's lifeline, turn around, let them make the video, post both those videos. If it happens when you need the firemen, the police, and the paramedics, it is going to be just as newsworthy as me asking for that very easily documented censorship. It's not just the phones, guys. You can certify your mail to me. Haven't gotten one bit of certified mail, non-certified mail, FedEx, UPS, any private carrier, about those 93 checks, about anything like the Osama rumor that Obama is Osama's son. I didn't start the rumor. I just picked it up, put the video, and yeah, put both side by side, get two pictures, look at those eyes. And please, guys, don't be haters. They're mixing it up all over the place. That's what politically correct's about. At least they seem to think so. No comments about those Tommy parables either. That, yeah, my funny cartoon. Tommy the no arm Chinese fellow. Average worker of the unseen business where we talk about, or I talk about. You can always pick up your phone and make a video yourself. Be a video pioneer. Talk about the unseen business, the streets, or fiction. And I always tell you, the mean stuff, the funny stuff, fire and brimstone, the off the wall, it ends when you pick up your phone. You got that timestamp on your phone, you got the number dialed, you made a video of it, and those hijacking our lifelines. And we don't know when else are hijacking those lifelines or why they're doing it. Those hijacking those lifelines are worried enough about it to alter phone records covered up. You got video proof of you calling, you trying to call me, getting the phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Leave a message, I don't get it. You don't show up on my caller ID and my call log. Check out my Melton's call log playlist on youtube.com/DNFT series. Whatever boring thing you get, it is not going to be boring. 136. If you need the firemen, the police, and the paramedics, and you're getting that. And it's money out of your pocket every day. I tell everyone, college students and those who are into their careers, whatever it might be, I bet you use a phone. And when you're calling up a whole lot of folks, and you're getting that boring thing, phone ringing, error message, busy signal, money out of your pocket. So Gates in the computer industry, your Gates livelihood, Google, Spectrum next door, with the internet and cable, Walmart, whatever's a big name in your business so they can get the business. Censorship is boring, yeah. Phone ringing, error message, busy signal. Document it. Because we're not going to get good leaders. I don't approve of the buffooning wrestling guy either. We're not going to get good leaders until we put a spotlight on our hijack lifelines. Tell every reporter, every network news anchor as you make a video in front of them of your phone not working. Tell them everything's fake news to you compared to your family's lifeline not working. Get their reaction post, get the whole lot of them out there, get some real reporters in there. These are Hollywood and placing folks in office, placing kings in our White House instead of good leaders. Now, let me show you my eyes doing that little genetic carpeting medical research being passed by. The older, browner eyes, they were dark brown. Back in Louisiana, I moved out here about 11 years ago. And they all look like this. It's graphic art's my Milton Page graphic art, but in between the words here you can find just a little bit of lighter color. Like right there, that's this starting to come through. And this is from 5 years ago. Smaller, browner circles are the old eyes. We all know genetics, at least our basic understanding of genetics. Brown-eyed DNA, blue-eyed DNA. Blue-eyed DNA taking over for brown-eyed DNA. I'm going to show you what they look like now. I've been taking my vitamins again for about a year. And they catch the light. The eyes catch the light, the sunlight, and the flashlight. And it will change from day to day. You go from being more white looking there, or a little bit more raised looking, or unraised looking, or it can all be kind of hazy white in the center, except for of course the black circle there. But this outer brown circle you can't see, and I don't think it's just because of the brightness of the flashlight. It's doing a little genetic carpentry. Calmly and patiently waiting in the immaculate apartment for you to come tell me what that is. My doctors can't talk about it. I've brought it up many, many times. Come tell me, and yes, as far as that goes, doctors could BS a lot. No matter what your profession is, you can BS. You know the lingo and all that. But yeah, how do you reach him by phone? I'd like to know, Doc. This is my family's lifeline. Whatever you know to get your phone to work, to be his doctor, and doctors are generally good folks. You have a few exceptions. What do you do to get your phone to work so you can talk to him? Make the appointments, tell him about his prescriptions, it's one way to get through that. And yeah, I've got some, not only the fives, all the military mottos, and alumni of my high school and college, and all priests, all all firemen, all policemen. I not only have that, I have checking posts in front of these folks. City of Santa Monica, I was underpaid and underworked, and that was the only place I could find to work out here in California. And yeah, I ended up in the hospital malnourished and 80 pounds lighter, and with those gruesome wounds, and the muscles more affected now. And yeah, they can reach me by phone. I'm sure there might be one person there who's good. Try to ask them, how do you reach them by phone? Good folks aren't going to have a problem. LAC, USC, Keck Medical. Not currently my doctors, but yeah, they make appointments, called me up all the time. Good folks aren't going to have a problem with you demonstrating America's high-tech lifelines to them. Bad ones, going to get angry. They're going to have a story to tell. Yeah, be sure you get those on video. And yeah, come see me. It doesn't matter how many people can reach me by phone. And yeah, it's not that many, just the doctors and nice lady who comes to clean the place, do my laundry. It's not that many some new docs that come to visit, and nurses and such lately. The good folks can reach me by phone. It's you, your family's lifeline, and you don't know when else your phone won't be allowed to work because of that political, religious, and business censorship. Get it on video. And as I say often, I've gotten my answer to Jesus' question. A decade of no one reaching me with a 9/11 Flight 93 check. That's you checking America's lifelines, checking your family's lifelines. Oh, that's one of the gory looking wounds there. Genetic, it comes from the inside, not the outside. Not trauma from the outside. Not one in a decade. All soldier to protect America. This is how to do it. Make you do the threat from within as well as the threat from without. You make that video. Whatever you get when you don't get me, and post it. And come see me at Whitwell Travel. Show me that perfect place to build. Jesus is Immaculate House. So you're going to find at daffodilia.blogspot.com or this Daffodilia, the Wix site. You're going to find 24,000 examples of my work over to the right of the heart with the Wix site here. It's all got just me in it. When you see someone other than me, my changing eyes, the Great Wall of Chinese evil, I can call it whatever I want. I haven't gotten one person telling me that, no, it's Eskimo evil. Not by phone, mail, or internet. Great Wall of Chinese evil has just me and this imagery. Tear down this wall. And let's get started on those 1,000 points of light. Jesus is an Immaculate House here on earth. Come tell me what that place needs to inspire the future and the present to greatness with. Tell me what you believe. You can't do that. Kind of religious censorship that attacks us from the outside with violence and attacks us from the inside with politically correct. It's preventing you from telling me what you believe doesn't have to be anything you hear in church. Asking what I mean by Jesus is Immaculate House here on earth. Come see me in person and let's get started. Oh yeah, I have to call it Jesus is Immaculate House. It's an opportunity house. It's for a whole lot of folks from all walks of life all over the world to build a better world. But you have to put Jesus is Immaculate House, the title. It's in the fine print. There will be a test at the end.